What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to a brand new breaking news video. Nabil Fekir'S agent has just reignited the rumors that Nabil Fekir will sign with Liverpool after the World Cup, and I'm so excited to report this news to you guys because Nabil Fekir'S agent Jean-Pierre Mernet has been on French television, more specifically French TV station LC1, and he was asked, Fekir had a medical with Liverpool, why didn't he sign then? And Nabil Fekir'S agent has replied, he didn't sign because it is not over. This is not the end of the story. That means that Nabil Fekir still can sign for Liverpool after the World Cup, and I'm just really happy and really excited to hear that. So what do you think about this news? What do you think about Nabil Fekir'S agent saying this on a French television, and also the mouthpieces of Liverpool FC, the new journalists of Liverpool FC didn't actually deny this story or saying that this is not true, so that also gives me hope, the fact that they didn't quash the rumors straight away, that this transfer is still not dead yet, just as I reported with you guys. So let me know what do you think about this transfer news, and of course if you enjoy these transfer news updates, please leave a like, it really helps me out, and subscribe, turn on the post notification, click that bell icon so you will notified every time I upload. So of course it's well documented when the medical results came back that Liverpool asked for a second opinion on a knee issue, and some people were saying that Liverpool pulled out of the deal, but other people were saying that Lyon actually put plug on the agreement because the World Cup was so close, and because it would actually suit Lyon better if Fekir is sold after the World Cup, because Lyon president Jean-Michel Aulas was hoping that Nabil Fekir would ignite a bidding war between big clubs like Bayern Munich, like Atletico Madrid, like Liverpool, and if Fekir has a good World Cup, his price could go up. And also because if Lyon sells Fekir after the World Cup, after July the 1st, because of rules and regulation in French football, that transfer will count towards the accounts of the 2018-2019 season, and Lyon are already well in the profit for the 2017-2018 season, 2017-2018 period, so they don't really need this transfer to go through early. And I think Lyon president Jean-Michel Aulas is a very stubborn man, and he wants this deal to happen on his terms and not on Liverpool's terms. But I think the Fekir agent coming out on French television saying that the deal is not over and this is not the end of the story, I'm just really interested and excited what will happen next after the World Cup. He also said we will wait for the next chapter in this transfer saga. And I'm just really happy. There are a lot of scenarios that could happen. What also is very important, and we have to take this into consideration, is that the groundwork for this transfer has already been made, because Fekir has already agreed personal terms, and he already had his first interview done with LFC TV. He already posed in the official Liverpool kit, as you could see in that Fekir first interview picture. So I think Fekir is set and he's sold to transfer to Liverpool. He wants to transfer to Liverpool. He wants to play under Jurgen Klopp. The only thing that Liverpool need to do now is just to make sure that we can work out a deal with Lyon which takes this knee issue into account, and maybe work out a deal with bonuses and tiers. If Fekir plays like 40 games every season, then we pay this amount. If he only plays 30 games every season, we pay a smaller amount, and so on and so forth. I think Liverpool and Lyon can surely work out a deal. Remember when we went last summer to RB Leipzig, we wanted to sign Naby Keita. They said no, we need Naby Keita, we want to qualify for the Champions League. And then everybody thought the deal was dead, but in the end, like 2 weeks after that, out of nowhere, Liverpool and Leipzig announced that we will sign Naby Keita next season. So there is always a solution, there is always a workaround with the issues that the club and Liverpool have between each other. And I'm sure that Michael Edwards is working tirelessly. And I wanted to read you guys what John Barnes, the Liverpool legend, the exciting electric winger who used to play for Liverpool, said about Nabil Fekir, because he weighed in on the issue and he believes the club Liverpool made the correct decision and calls for fans to trust in Jurgen Klopp. So here is what John Barnes said, and I quote, "Liverpool have to do what they think is right and Jurgen Klopp has to make those decisions. Obviously, we trust Jurgen Klopp and the choices he makes. So if he decides not to sign him, then we shouldn't. If he decides to sign him with his slight injury worry, but it's not an injury that's going to stop him playing and we feel it's worth it, then I will back him. If they feel that there is a medical issue, then they shouldn't sign Nabil Fekir." As of right now, it looks like the battle of Jean-Michel Aulas and Jean-Michel Bernet, the Nabil Fekir agent. And Nabil Fekir's agent has given Liverpool fans a huge boost and a big hope that this deal could happen. But it will be ultimately down to Liverpool whether they go back for Nabil Fekir, because I think Lyon is willing to do the deal, but maybe we want to get Nabil Fekir on a cheaper price. He's only 24 years old, let's remember that. And yes, he had a very serious ACL injury like 3 seasons ago, but he only missed about 10 games in the past 2 seasons. And I can't really work out why would Liverpool end their interest completely. I think we should just do a deal with Lyon which takes into account this medical issue, and I'm sure that we can work out some deal, maybe a cut price deal or maybe a deal with enough bonuses, saying that if Fekir plays enough games in the next like 4 years at Liverpool, then we pay Lyon X amount of money, or maybe insert a sell-on clause to the contract or something. We should work out something with Lyon that will satisfy both Lyon and Liverpool FC, because I think Fekir is one of the most exciting young players in world football, and he has been very impressive for Lyon. He scored 23 goals and got 9 assists last season in just 39 games, which means that Fekir scored more than 1 goal on average every 2 games for Lyon. And I'm just really hoping that Liverpool can get this transfer done, because I think Nabil Fekir is a player that Liverpool desperately need. He's the type of player who would add a lot of creativity and a lot of goals into Liverpool midfield, something that the Liverpool midfield have been lacking. And yes, we already signed Fabinho and Keita, but I think the Liverpool midfield was the area where we needed strengthening the most, maybe apart from the goalkeeper, but that's a topic of another video. Because Liverpool, as you saw in the last 2 months of the season, when we had injuries to Lallana, the Oxlade-Chamberlain, Emre Can, Liverpool were well short. There were some games where we only had 3 fit midfielders, and that just cannot continue. Now that Liverpool bringing in 2 or maybe potentially 3 more big players, Fabinho and Naby Keita is already signed, sealed and delivered, and I'm over the moon with that. But we need a player like Fekir who can get the ball from midfield, carry the ball forward, dribble past players, and he can release either Mane or Salah on the wings, or get goals, get assists. He can score free kicks, he can take great corners. He's just an all-round really exciting good package to have in this Liverpool team. So let me know, guys, what do you think about this news? What do you think about Nabil Fekir's agent coming out and saying that Liverpool can still sign Nabil Fekir, because the story is not over, the transfer saga is not dead yet. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, see you later guys, goodbye.